owned by the award-winning Ertaeht Civic Theatre. If you have placed your horse and wagon behind the pub, or next to the constabulary, you may wish to move them before the constable moves them for you. Chopping blocks may be in order. Our many thanks to Lord Jack and Lady Laura Smith of the Realm of Gascony for underwriting our season. Take caution with your coming and going from the auditorium. Allow the ushers to find you with their torches as you exit. Check your program for upcoming festivities. And now, His Excellency Ertaeht with some additional information.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Spamalot. During the performance, please feel free to let your mobiles and iPhones and Blackberries ring willy-nilly. Feel free to take photographs, record anything you want, tweet open as many sweets as you... Oh no, I'm sorry, no. You can't do all that, okay? Sorry.
And now for something completely different.
Scandinavian bay. Schlip, schlap, schlip, schlap the bay. Schlip, schlap, schlap the bay all day. Schlip, schlap, you simply can't go wrong in traditional fish slapping song. Slip, slap-a-day, slip, slap, slap-a-day all day. Slip, slap, your simply can't go wrong in traditional fish snapping song. Oh! Finland, 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 the country I quite want to be. Going trekking or camping, or just watching TV. Finland, 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 that's the country for me.
I said England! Taken passage.
And canter.
And trot.
And whoa. Oh. Well done, well done. Hello?
Hello? Who goes there?
I am Arthur, King of the Britons, Lord and ruler of all, of England and Scotland and even tiny little bits of Gaul.
And I'm Emperor of Norway. Bugger off.
He is Arthur, King of the Britons, and we are out seeking men. Many strong men and very able to sit around our very, very round table.
What is it you want?
We are looking for men.
I had a feeling.
We have ridden the length and breadth of the land in search of knights to join me in my court at Camelot. I must speak to your lord and master.
What? Ridden on a horse?
Yes.
You're using coconuts.
What?
You have 2 empty halves of coconut and you're banging them together.
So, we have ridden since the snows of winter cover the land, through the kingdom of Mercia, through
Where'd you get the coconut?
We found them.
Found them in Mercia. The coconut's tropical.
What do you mean?
Well, this is a temperate zone.
The swallow may fly south with the sun, the housemart and other plover may seek warmer climes in winter, yet these are not strangers to our land.
Are you suggesting that coconuts migrate?
No, not at all. They could be carried.
What? A swallow carrying a coconut?
Yes, he could grip it by the husk.
It doesn't matter where he grips it. It's a simple question of weight ratios. A 5-ounce bird cannot carry a 1-pound coconut.
Well, it doesn't matter. Will you tell your lord and master that Arthur from the court of Camelot is here?
Listen, in order to maintain airspeed velocity, a swallow needs to beat its wings 43 times every second, right?
Please.
Am I right?
I am not interested.
It could be carried by an African swallow.
Oh, yeah, an African swallow maybe, but not a European swallow. That's my point.
Oh, right, yeah, I agree with that. Beautiful bird, the African swallow. Lovely plumage.
Oh, the plumage don't enter into it. And besides, African swallows are non-migratory.
Oh, yeah.
So they couldn't bring a coconut back anyway.
Will you ask your master if he wants to join my court at Camelot?
Wait a minute. Supposing 2 swallows carried it together.
No, they'd have to have it on the line.
Well, simple. They just use a strand of creeper.
What, tucked under the dorsal guiding feathers?
Sure, why not? All they have to do is What's that then?
That's a king.
Well, how can you tell?
He hasn't got shit all over him.
Sacrosanctus Domine.
Bring out your dead! Bring out your dead!
Christus Domine.
Bring out your dead!
Vobiscum venerunt.
Here's one.
9 pence.
I'm not dead!
What?
Nothing. Here's your 9 pence.
I'm not dead. Here, he says he's not dead.
Yes, he is. I'm not.
He isn't.
Well, he will be soon. He's very ill.
I'm getting better.
No, you're not! You'll be stone dead in a moment.
I can't take him like that. It's against regulations.
I don't want to go on the car. Oh, stop being such a baby.
I can't take him.
I feel fine. Can you just do us a favor?
I can't.
Well, can you hang around for a few minutes? I mean, he won't be long.
All right. Kevin,
Thanks, mate.
make it quick. I got to be to Camelot by 6.
You're going to Camelot?
Yes.
What, you got a gig?
No, I'm going to enlist.
What? As a knight?
Maybe.
What? I'll come with you then.
I'm not dead
Shut
yet.
up! I fancy some of that fighting.
Oh, there's fighting, is there?
Oh, there's quite a lot of fighting, mate. That's what the job's all about.
Oh, I see. It's not just dressing up and dancing.
No, it's mostly fighting.
Oh, good.
Although, well, I suppose some of the Scottish regiments might have a bit of dressing up and dancing.
I'd like to dance.
You know, you're not fooling anyone.
I feel happy. I feel happy. I am not dead yet. I can dance and I can sing. I am not dead yet. I can do the Highland fling. I am not dead yet. No need to go to bed. No need to call a doctor because I'm not yet dead.
He is not yet dead. That's what the English said. Oh, he's not yet dead. That man is always dead. He is not yet dead. Put him back in bed. Keep him off the cot because he's not yet dead. Well, now he's dead. You whack him on the head. Sure, now he's dead. It makes me just see red. You're such a brute. To murder that'll coot. You're homicidal bastard. Now he's really dead. Who is the name? Who is he? And who needs to manage his anger?
My name is Lancelot. I'm big and strong and hot. Occasionally I do some things that I should not.
I want to be a knight, but I don't like to fight. I'm rather scared of maids. Simply run away.
I'll be right with you, Robin, through and through and through. So stick with me and I'll show you what I do. Will remain good chance. You can teach me how to dance. We're going to
Enlist on Robin.
But we're off to war because we're not yet dead. We will all enlist as a knight on the leg.
I am coming to my little piece of bread. I'll be your musician because I'm not yet dead.
But we're not yet dead. So I tell us to go to enlist. We'll try to do it go. And so all of them. Not yet dead. We're going off to war. We'll have Jonas by the score.
I'll be shot by Michael Moore.
Because we're not not yet dead.
Old woman.
Man?
Sorry, man. What knight lives in that castle over there?
I'm 27.
What?
I'm not old.
Well, I can't just call you man.
You could say Dennis.
I didn't know you were called Dennis.
Well, you didn't bother to find out, did you?
Well, I am king.
Hey, look, what I object to is you automatically treat me like an inferior.
I am king.
Oh, king, yeah, very nice. And how'd you get that, huh? By exploiting the workers? By hanging on to outdated imperialist dogma which perpetuates the economic and social differences in our society. If there's ever going to be any progress,
There's a lot of good mud over the... How do you do?
How do you do, good lady?
How do you do? I'm Mrs. Galahad, widowed mother of Dennis, married to Nobby the Cretan. Died last Tuesday. She does leave me, sadly, available.
I'm Arthur, king of the Britons.
King of the who?
The Britons.
Who were the Britons?
Well, we all are. We are all Britons and I am your king.
I didn't know we had a king. I thought we were an autonomous collective.
you're fooling yourself. We're living in a dictatorship, a self-perpetuating autocracy in which the working classes always
there
get
you
the...
go, bringing class into it again.
Well, that's what it's all about. And if only people would understand it.
Please, please. Good people, I am in haste. Who is your lord?
We don't have a lord.
We're an anarcho-syndicalist commune. We take it in turns to act as a sort of executive officer for the week.
Yes,
But each decision of that officer has to be ratified in a special bi-weekly meeting.
Yes, I see.
By a simple majority in the case of purely internal affairs.
Oh, be
But by
quiet.
a two-thirds majority in the case of really important pressing matters.
I order you to be quiet.
Oh, order, eh? Who does it figure?
I'm your king.
Well, I didn't vote for you.
You don't vote for king.
Well, how did you become king then?
Well, I'll tell you. One day, as I was riding forth from Camelot, I saw a lady in the lake.
Dead?
No, not dead. She was the lady of the lake. She lives in the lake.
What, underwater?
Yes. She arose to me out of the bosom of the water, her arm clad in the finest shimmering samite, holding aloft Excalibur, proclaiming by divine providence that I, Arthur, was to carry Excalibur. Excalibur! And that is why I am your king.
Listen, strange women lying in ponds, distributing swords? There's no basis for a system of government. And supreme executive power derives from a mandate from the masses, not from some farcical aquatic ceremony.
This is no ordinary sword. How many swords do you know have their own names?
And you can't expect to wield supreme executive power just because some watery tart threw a sword at you.
Oh, be quiet.
If I went round saying I'm an emperor just because some moistened binted lobbed a scimitar at me, they put me away.
Do you think I could make that up?
Soggy old blondes with the backsides and palms can't replace the electorate.
Very well. Since you don't believe me, if I can prove to you the Lady of the Lake is real, will you join my army and enlist as a knight?
Oh, sure. If she exists, I'll join any bloody army. For the Tooth Fairy, I join the Navy.
Very well. Watch this. Oh, Lady of the Lake, please reveal to this doubting Thomas.
Dennis!
Reveal to this doubting Dennis that you are real.
show you how.
Oh, wow.
Hey, you watery witch, you leave him alone! Dennis, come back! You'll catch a nasty cold in that pond!
Stand aside, Mrs. Galahad, or the Lady of the Lake and her Laker girls welcome your son into my army.
The lady of the lake will make him a man. If she can't do it, nobody can.
Who will it be?
G-A-L-A-H-A-D.
Represents the Lady of the Lake and the knighting of Dennis Galahad.
Once in every show, there comes a song like this. It starts off soft and low and ends up with a kiss. Oh, where is the song that goes like this? Where is it? Where?
A sentimental song that casts a magic spell. They all will hum along, will overact like hell. For this is the song that goes like this.
Yes, Kneel. Dennis. Come, Dennis. Kneel. Arise, Sir Galahad.
Thank you, King Arthur. I'm feeling ever so much better now.
Here now, Dennis, what's she done to your voice?
I'm talking properly now, for I am a knight.
You're a prat.
Yes, but now I am Sir Pratt.
Let us to horse!
To what?
To horse! Come on. We'll soon get the hang of it.
And so King Arthur gathered more knights together, bringing from all quarters of the kingdom the strongest and bravest knights in the land to sit at the round table. The strangely flatulent Sir Bedivere. The dashingly handsome Sir Galahad. The homicidally brave Sir Lancelot. Sir Robin, the not quite so brave as Sir Lancelot, who slew the vicious chicken of Bristol, and who personally wet himself at the Battle of Baden Hill, and the aptly named Sir not appearing in this show.
Sorry.
Together they formed a band whose deeds would be retold throughout the centuries, the Knights of the Round Table.
All for one, one for all. All for one and one for all. Some for some,
None for none.
Slightly less for people we don't like.
and a little bit more for me. All round this mighty land, we are his mighty band. Ooh, King Arthur's strongest knights, we are prepared to fight. Ooh,
Knights! Tonight is the night when all my knights unite. Tonight we shed a bright light unto a mystery of history, to wit, why are we called the Middle Ages when nothing comes after us? Someday history shall speak of a legendary king and his knights of courage and daring.
all for one, one for all, from high to low, from big to small.
Together we shall bring chivalry to a rude and churlish time. But first I thought, let's go to Camelot. To Camelot! To Camelot! And remember, gentlemen, what happens in Camelot stays in Camelot.
Camelot, the town that never ceases. Camelot.
We're knights of the
life in Camelot.
I have to push the Paramalot.
And stop looking at my skirt.
Yes, Lord.
Right. Arthur, King of the Britons, your knights have a task to make them an example in these dark times.
Oh, good idea, Lord.
Of course it's a good idea. I'm God, you stupid tit. Jesus. Now, this shall be your quest. Behold, Arthur, this is the Holy Grail. Look well, for that is your purpose, Arthur. The quest for the Holy Grail.
But how do we find it?
Just find the Grail, okay? And get on with it. These people don't have all night.
God be praised! We have a quest!
To find the Gwail!
The quail!
No, the Grail. The vessel used at the Last Supper.
There was a boat at the Last Supper. Ah, was it a sort of dinner cruise?
The Grail is a cup.
God, the all-powerful and all-knowing, has misplaced the cup.
Apparently.
Doesn't seem very plausible. Surely if God is all-knowing, he must know where it is.
Yes, it does seem rather careless. There must be other cups he could use.
Yes, couldn't we just buy him a new one? Yeah, let's do this.
Look, it's not about some missing mug. It's a metaphor. We must all look for the Grail within us.
Somebody swallowed it.
No, nobody swallowed it. It's a symbol. Look, just go and find it.
I found it.
Where?
It's right there. Oh.
Set your mind on what
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Who is it?
It is King Arthur. These are my knights of the Round Table. Whose castle is this?
This is the castle of my master, Guy de Lombard, the French bastard.
Go and tell your master we have been charged with a sacred quest. If he will give us food and shelter for the night, he may join us on our quest for the Holy Grail.
Well, I'll ask him, but I don't think he'll be very keen. He's already got one, you see.
What?
He says they've already got one.
Are you sure he's already got one?
Oh, yes, it's very nice.
I told him we already got one. Well, can we come on up and have a look?
Of course not. You are English bedwetting types.
Well, what are you?
Well, I'm French. Why do you think I have this outrageous accent, you silly king?
You will not show us the Grail. We shall take this castle by force.
You don't frighten us, English pig dogs. Go and bully your bottom, sons of a silly person. Blow my nose at you, so-called Arthur King. You and all your silly English.
And now look here, my good man.
Look, I don't want to talk to you no more. You empty-headed animal food trough wipers. Fart in your general direction. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries. Now, go away, I shall taunt you a second time.
Is there anyone else we could talk to?
Hey, no chance, son of a window dresser. I wave my private purse at your aunties. Brand wipers of other people's bottoms.
I command you, in the name of the Knights of Camelot, to open the doors of this sacred castle to which God himself has guided us.
Where? I burst my pimples at you. Calling your door opening request a silly thing. You cheesy lot of second-hand electric donkey bottom biters.
Using rude gestures, sir.
The fiends! They haven't an ounce of chivalry.
What can we do, Bedivere?
Well, sire, I believe it's time for Plan B, my secret weapon.
Oh, yes. If you do not cease to taunt us, we shall be forced to bring out our secret weapon.
Oh no, gee, we are so scared. Hey, did I mention to you before?
Oh! Right. They've got a nasty shot coming to them. Bedivere! Bedivere, what the hell is that?
The wooden wabbit, sire. It's the very latest in modern technology.
Wow! How does it work?
Well, the beauty of it is its simplicity. We just leave it here, walk away.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
What?
What is this?
C'est un lapin. Un grand lapin de bois.
What?
It's a rabbit. A large wooden rabbit.
Oh, a large wooden rabbit? How very, very, very nice. What the hell's it doing here?
Perhaps it is art?
Ooh, art. Yes, of course. It is art. Hey, French people, come out and have a look at our big new piece of art. It's, very big, but what does it mean?
in the salon next to the red wall. But first, let us see if the rabbit has any chocolate inside. Ooh, it may be some kind of Easter thing. Brilliant plan, Ertaeht. They fell for it completely. What happens now?
Well, we wait until nightfall. Then we all leap out of the wabbit.
What?
We all leap out of the... Oh dear. I forgot a bit. Supposing we were to build a large wooden badger...
Now shut up! The rabbit! She is empty! You have sent us an empty rabbit! That is too much for we French! Now we will make you pay from your very bowels! Fetch a catapult! Fetch a catapult! And fetch a lavash! Fetch a lavash!
What's a lavash? Sire, if I'm not mistaken, lavash means the cow. What could they possibly do with a cow?
We turn our eyes as we part in your direction. We all far
in Act 1 seems to have utterly disheartened King Arthur. The ferocity of the French taunting took him completely by surprise. King Arthur and his knights fled for their lives and were instantly scattered and lost in a dark and very expensive forest.
This is a terrible total bloody disaster. All my knights have fled and were lost in this dark and extremely expensive forest.
Well, it could be worse.
Oh, how could it possibly be worse? Oh, no. Who are you?
We are the knights who say,
No, not the knights who say knee.
the same. We are the keepers of the sacred words. Ni pang and ni woo. Ni pang, ni woo.
Those who hear these words seldom live to tell the tale.
Oh, great.
The knights who say ni demand a sacrifice. Sacrifice.
And knights who say knee, we are but simple travelers lost in these woods.
We shall say ni to you again if you do not appease us.
Well, what is it you want?
We want a shrubbery. A shrubbery.
Where the hell are we going to find a shrubbery?
If you do not find us a shrubbery, you must cut down the mightiest tree in the forest with a herring.
All right. We'll find you a shrubbery.
Oh, good. You must return here with a lovely shrubbery, or else you will never pass through this wood alive.
This is a total disaster. Where are we going to find a shrubbery?
Well, we could make one out of cats.
Don't be ridiculous. Where are we going to find cats? You'd think it would be so easy. 1, round up a bunch of knights. 2, seek and find the Holy Grail. And 5,
3, sire.
oh yes, 3, go home. But no, I'm so depressed.
Cheer up, sire. You know what they say.
Now, what do they say, Patsy?
Some things in life are bad. They can really make you mad. Other things just make you swear and curse. When you're chewing on life's gristle, don't grumble, give a whistle. And this will help things turn out for the best. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the right side of life. You get the try. When life seems jolly rotten, there's something you've forgotten, and that's to laugh and smile and dance and sing. When you're feeling in the dumps, don't be silly chumps. Just push your lips and whistle, that's the thing. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the right side of life. Life is quite absurd, and death's the final word. You must always face the curtain with a bow. Forget about your sin, give the audience a grin. Enjoy it, it's your last chance anyhow.
Always look on the bright side of death. Just before you draw your terminal breath. Life's a piece of shit when you think of it. Life's a laugh and that's the joke, it's true.
You see it's all a show.
look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. Life is quite absurd, and that's the final word. You must always face the curtain with a bow. Excuse me, is that a shrubbery?
Yes, I was just throwing it out. The cat won't leave it alone.
Oh, what a stroke of luck! We'll take it off your hands. Pay the lady, Patsy. Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. Side of life. Side of life.
Little Sir Robin rode forth from Camelot. He was not afraid to die, or brave Sir Robin. He was not at all afraid to be killed in nasty ways. Brave, 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 brave Sir Robin. He was not in the least bit scared to be mashed into a ball, or to have his eyes gouged out and his elbows broken, to have his kneecaps split and his body burned away, and his limbs all hacked and mangled. Brave Sir Robin. His head smashed in and his heart cut out, and his liver removed and his bowels unplugged, nostrils ripped and his bottom burned off, and his private his and his...
That's enough music for now, lads.
None shall pass.
Brave Sir Robin ran away, bravely ran away. Let us praise that man all day, who soiled his captain and ran away. When danger reared his ugly head, he simply shat himself instead. Whoa! Oh, good Sir Knight. I'm King Arthur, looking for my men. Would you care to join us?
None shall pass.
Oh, well. See, good Sir Knight, I have no quarrel with you, but I must pass this way.
Then you shall die.
I command you, as King of the Britons, to stand aside.
I move for no man.
So be it. Now yield, worthy adversary.
'Tis only a scratch.
A scratch? Your arm is off.
No, it isn't.
Well, what's that then?
I've had worse.
You liar!
Come on, you pansy.
Ha! Victory is mine. Oh Lord, we thank thee that in thy mercy.
Come on then. How about you?
You are indeed brave, good Sir Knight, but clearly the victory is mine.
What? Had enough, eh?
You stupid bastard, you've no arms left.
Yes, I have.
Look!
That's only a flesh wound, you yellow bastard.
Oh!
Bite your legs off, you chicken shit.
Oh.
Little living up a class twit.
Alms for the poor. Alms for the poor. Oh.
kind fellow, very kind fellow indeed. Arms support.
The Black Knight always triumphs. I'm invincible.
You're a loony! Ah!
Chicken. Chicken. You missed me.
Pick that up, Patsy. Let's go, Patsy.
All right then. We'll call it a tie. Always look on the bright side of life.
That's not true.
Danger reared its ugly head.
Don't you have another song?
Robin! Are you running away?
No, sire. I was not running away. I was running to where I thought the Grail might be. Sort of over here.
Hello! So, I come again unexpectedly.
You stupid idiot! That was really scary. It is so...
Oh! Don't say that word!
What word?
I cannot tell. Suffice to say, that's one of the words the Knights of Knee cannot hear.
How can we not say the word if you don't tell us what it is?
Ah! He said the word again! What? Is? No, not is. Wouldn't get very far in life not saying is. Oh, stop it. Ah! You said the word again!
Is it stop?
Ah! You said it! Oh, Knights of Knee! We have brought you your shrubbery. Oh. May we pass? That is a good shrubbery. Oh, I like the cat smell particularly. There's just one small problem. And what is that? We are no longer the knights who say knee. We are now the knights who say Eki, 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 patang, 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 boy, 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 ole, biscuit bow, twerk, twerk, twerk. Ding, 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 woo! Therefore, we must give you a new test. And what is this test, oh knights who say eki, eki, fatang, oh, artists formerly known as the knights who said knee. The new test is, you must put on a Broadway musical.
Oh, yes!
But not an Andrew Lloyd Webber. No. Come on, let's go book seats on the web. Have you heard of this Broadway?
Yes, sire. And we don't stand a chance.
Why not?
Because Broadway is a very special place, filled with very special people. People who can sing and dance, often at the same time. There are different people, are multi-talented people, are people who need people, and who are in many ways the luckiest people in the world. I'm sorry, sire, we don't have a chance.
But who are these very special people?
Well, let me put it like this. In any great adventure, if you don't want to lose, victory depends upon the people that you choose. So listen, Arthur, darling, closely to this news. We won't succeed on Broadway if we don't have any Jews. You may have the finest sets, fill the stage with penthouse pets. You may have the loveliest costumes and best shoes. You may dance and they sing, but I'm sorry, Arthur King, you'll hear no cheers, just lots and lots of boos. You may have bushmen by the score whom the audience adore. You may even have some animals from zoo. Or you Poles and instead, you may have a lemon bread, but I'll tell you, you are dead if you don't have any Jews.
to choose. Put on shows that make men stare with lots of girls in underwear. You may even have the finest of reviews.
You're doing great!
But the audiences won't care, so as long as you don't dare start to open up on Broadway if we don't have any Jews. You may have dramatic lighting, or lots of horrid fighting. You may even have some white men sing the blues. Your nights may be nice boys, but sadly we're all going. And that noise you make when singing you must lose. So despite your pretty lights and naughty girls and nasty tights and the most impressive scenery you use, you may have dancing man on manner, you may bring on a piano, but they will not give a damn if you don't have any Jews. Nigerian girls instead.
You may even have some chicks that's making stews.
You haven't got a clue. If you don't have a Jew, all of your investments you are going to lose. There's a very small percent who enjoys the dancing Gentile. I'm sad to be the one with this bad news.
Never mind this old way, you just won't succeed on Broadway. You just won't succeed on Broadway if you don't have any Jews.
Arthur, Kenya, Miriam. There simply must be Jews. There simply must be Arthur, trust me, simply must be Jews.
Gosh, I suppose we'd better go find some Jews then.
Here we go, Concord! And side saddle! Oh, well done. And backwards! Lovely, lovely, lovely. And, oh, big jump, very big jump. Steady. And over we go! Whoa! Oh, well taken, Concord.
Thank you, sir. Message for you, sir.
You. To whoever finds this note, I have been imprisoned by my father, who wishes me to marry against my will. Please, please, please come and rescue me. I am in the tall tower at Swamp Castle. At last, it's a
cry of distress,
A cry of distress! This could be the sign that leads us to the small shiny drinking object.
The Holy Grail, sir.
Exactly! Oh, well done, Concord. You shall not have died in vain.
I'm not quite dead, sir.
Oh, I see.
Actually, I think I'm all right to come with you.
No, dear, sweet Concord, no. Deeds like this must be accomplished
Single-handedly?
Yes, I knew that one. Yes, single-handedly. So, stay here and take your lunch, and I shall return once I have accomplished a heroic and daring thing where you save someone from jeopardy.
Rescue.
Rescue! Thank you. Farewell, Concord.
Are you kidding me?
Whatever happened to my part? It was exciting at the start. Now we're halfway through Act 2, and I've had nothing yet to do. I've been off stage for far too long. It's ages since I had a song. This is one unhappy diva. The producers have deceived her. There is nothing I can sing from my heart. Whatever happened to my part? I'm sick of my career, always stuck in second gear. Up to here, with frustration and with fear. I've no Grammy, no reward. I've no Tony Award. I'm constantly replaced by Britney Spears. Britney Spears. Whatever happened to my show? I was a hit, now I don't know. I'm with a bunch of British knights, prancing round in woolly tights. I might as well go to the pub. They've been out searching for a shrub, out shopping for a bush. Well, they can kiss my tush. It seems to me they've really lost the plot. Whatever happened to my, I'll call my agent, damn it. Whatever happened to my, not yours, but my.
stretched out over the hills and valleys of this land. This will be your kingdom.
But Mother...
Father!
But Father, I don't want any of that. I'd rather...
Rather what?
I'd rather just sing.
Where are you? Stop it! Stop it! Look, you're not going to do a song while I'm here. In 20 minutes, you're marrying a girl whose father owns the biggest tracts of open land in Britain.
But I don't want land.
Listen, Alice. Herbert! We live in a bloody swamp. We need land.
But I don't like her.
Don't like her? What's wrong with her? She's beautiful. She's rich. She's got huge tracts of land.
I know, but I want the person I marry to have a certain special something.
And another 100 people just contracted the plague and put it out! Stop! Look, you're marrying Princess Lucky, so you better get used to the idea. Guards! Make sure the prince doesn't leave this room until I come and get him.
Right. Not to leave the room, even if you come and get him.
No, until I come and get him.
Until you come and get him, we're not to enter the room.
No, you stay in the room and make sure he doesn't leave.
And you'll come and get him.
That's right.
So we're to do nothing apart from stop him entering the room.
No. It's simple. You just keep him in here and make sure he doesn't leave.
And you'll come and get him.
That's right. You got it? What?
Can he leave the room with us?
No! Look, it's quite simple. You keep him here.
Oh,
make
yes.
sure he doesn't leave.
Obviously, we'll keep him in the room. But if he had to leave and we were both with him...
No! Just keep him here.
Until you or anyone else...
No, not anyone else. Just me.
Just you.
Get back.
Got it. We'll remain here till you get back.
And make sure he doesn't leave.
What?
Make sure he doesn't leave.
The prince?
Yes, make sure.
Oh, yes, of course. I thought you meant him. You know, I thought it was a bit daft, me having to guard him being a guard and all.
Is it clear?
Oh, yes, quite clear. No problems.
Where are you going?
We're coming with you.
No! I want you to stay here and make sure he doesn't leave until I come and get him.
Oh, I see. All right.
But Father! Oh, shut your noise, you! And put that suit on. And no singing!
Right, you're not to enter the room until...
Oh, fair one, behold your humble servant, Sir Lancelot, from the court of Camelot. I have come to take you away. Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
You got my note?
Yes, well, I got a note. I didn't open it.
You've come to rescue me.
Well, I mean, yes, but I hadn't realized that you...
I knew that someone would come. I knew that somewhere out there must be. Here are you. Here are you. Here are you, Sir Lancelot.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Who are you?
I'm your son.
Not you!
Sir Lancelot from Camelot, sir.
He's come to rescue me,
Yes, well,
Father.
let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Now, shall we? Say, these are nice curtains.
Aren't they?
Well, they're lovely. Whatever did you find them?
Well, there's this chap with a stock of adorable...
Excuse me!
Yes.
Did you kill those guards?
Oh, yes,
I'm terribly sorry, but I can explain everything.
Don't be afraid of him, Sir Lancelot. I've got a rope already.
You killed 8 wedding guests.
Well, yes, well, you see, sir, I thought your son was a lady.
Now, I can understand that.
Hurry, brave Sir Lancelot.
You killed the bride's father.
Oh dear. Well, I really didn't mean to. I just...
I didn't mean to. You put your sword right through his head.
Is he all right?
You kicked the bride in the chest.
Yes. Well, now, she was asking for it. I mean, wearing white and crying.
Oh, this is going to cost me a fortune.
I'm ready, Sir Lancelot. I'm ready.
Would you like to come and have a drink?
But I say so. Was that entirely necessary? I do believe you just killed that poor little fellow.
Oh, let's not bicker and argue about who killed who. I am, after all, a recently bereaved father who has just lost his son, my boy Herbert, who has fallen to his death.
I'm not quite dead.
Oh, Herbert!
I'm feeling quite better.
You fell from the tall tower, you creep!
No, I was saved at the last minute.
How?
Well, I'll tell you.
Not like that!
I'm going to tell.
He's going to tell. He's going to tell.
I'm going to tell.
He's going to tell.
I'm going to tell.
He's going to tell.
I'm going to tell.
He's going to tell.
Leave him alone! This poor little chap is your son, sir. All he ever wanted was a little love and understanding, but did you ever give it to him? No. No, I'll wager you denied him. You try to kill him, and worse, far worse, you try to marry him off to some girl, some female that he obviously has no feelings for whatsoever. Yes, I know a little bit about bullying fathers, you bastard. Have you no heart? Have you no human tenderness? Can't you see that all he's asking for is a little love and affection? Is that too much to ask? Is it too much to ask?
My God! You're gay!
Lancelot, you might as well just fess up. Really, you're a different sort of guy. Move aside your scabbard, for underneath your tabard there is waiting to escape a butterfly.
Jews have we gotten so far?
None, sire.
This is a total disaster. I don't know a single Jewish person. And how are we going to put on a Broadway show? Broadway is 1,000 years in the future in a country that hasn't yet been discovered. Let me get this straight. I'm a king without a single knight to command. There's nobody. I'm absolutely alone. I'm all alone, all by myself. There is no one here beside me. I'm all alone, quite all alone. No one to comfort me or guide me. Why is there no one here with me on the long and winding road to lift my heavy load? If there was someone here with me, how happy I would be. But I'm alone, so all alone. Just by myself, I'm all alone. I'm all alone.
He's all alone.
All by myself.
Except for me.
I cannot face
He cannot
tomorrow.
face it.
I'm all alone.
Though I am here.
So all alone.
So very near.
No one to share my sorrow.
You know it seems quite clear to me, because I'm working class. I am just the horse's ass. He sells me down the river. So what am I? Chopped liver?
Oh, I'm alone.
Oh no, you're not.
So all alone.
I'm here, you twat.
Myself, I'm all alone.
He's all alone.
I'm all alone.
By himself.
All by myself.
There is no one here beside him. He's all alone.
I'm all alone.
Apart from us, no one to comfort him or guide him.
Each one of us is all alone. So what are we to do in order to get through? We must be lonely side by side. It's the perfect way to hide.
We're all alone.
We're all alone.
Yes, all alone.
We're all alone. Each by ourselves, we're all
But you're not alone, Arthur. Haven't you noticed? I've been with you all the time. Who gave you the sword? Who made you king? Who welcomed you to Camelot? Who sent you off on your quest? Sure, I've been off stage for far too long, but I'm here to help you, and I always have been.
Patsy, I'm not alone. Lady of the Lake has been with me all the time.
And so has Patsy.
Well, yes, but Patsy's family.
So you see, Arthur, we're all here to help each other.
Can you help me put on a Broadway show?
Yes, you're in a Broadway show.
Oh my!
You've been in a Broadway show all the time.
Who knew? Are there any Jews here?
I'm Jewish, sire.
You are?
Half Jewish, on my mother's side.
Then why didn't you say so?
Well, it's not the sort of thing one says to a heavily armed Christian.
we do now?
Well, you have to finish the show. It's a musical, so you have to find the Grail and end with the wedding.
Who could I possibly marry?
Well, it would have to be someone who loved you and cared for you enough to give you a sword and to make you king, to welcome you to Camelot, to send you off on your quest.
You?
Oh, that's an idea.
But I thought you were a fairy.
Oh no, that's Lancelot. Oh, you missed that scene. Anyway, Arthur, I'm as human as you are.
And you would consent to be my bride?
Are you asking?
Are you saying yes?
Oh, Arthur!
Twice in every show, there comes a song like this. It starts out soft and low, and ends up with a kiss. Oh, this is the scene that ends like this.
Find the Grail, Arthur, and when you do, I'll be there, waiting for you. Oh, goodbye! Goodbye! Oh, goodbye!
Without string or visible supporting device.
I am an enchanter.
By what name are you known?
There are some who call me Tim.
Wow, Tim, what a really scary name.
Greetings, oh Tim.
Greetings, King Arthur.
You know my name.
I do. You seek the Holy Grail.
You know much that is hidden, O Tim.
Quite. Below me lies the cave of Carabanog, wherein carved upon the very living rock there be a clue which shall lead ye directly to your goal.
Super, straight on then.
But think well before you step into this cave, for the entrance way is guarded by a beast so foul, so cruel. No man yet has fought this evil beast and lived. So be ye warned, brave knights, for death awaits you all with nasty, great, big, pointy teeth. Come on. Too late! There it is!
Where?
Oh, there!
What, behind the rabbit?
It is a rabbit!
You silly sod, you had us all worked up.
Oh, look, this is no ordinary rabbit. This is the most foul, cruel, and bad-tempered rodent you ever set eyes on.
What's he do, nibble your bum?
This rabbit, he's got a vicious streak a mile wide. He's a killer!
You stupid idiot! I soiled my armor, I was so scared!
Oh, go and change.
Get stuffed to Scottish pens!
Oh, I'm gonna do you up a treat, mate.
Yeah! You make it Scots!
Look, I'm warning you!
Balls! Get on, balls! Chop his head off.
Right, silly little bleeder. One rabbit stew coming right up.
But they never, ever listen. We can't risk another frontal assault. That rabbit is dynamite.
Well, we have the holy hand grenade.
Yes, of course. The holy hand grenade of Antioch. It is one of the sacred relics Brother Maynard has carried with him. Brother Maynard, bring forth the holy hand grenade. How does it work, brother?
The Book of Armaments, chapter 1, verses 9 to 27. And Saint Attila held the holy hand grenade up on high, saying, O Lord, bless this thy hand grenade, that with it thou mayest blow thine enemies to tiny bits in thy mercy. And the Lord did grin, and the people did feast upon lamb and stoats and carp and anchovies and orangutans and breakfast cereals and fruit bats and large...
Skip a bit, brother. In the book.
And the Lord spake, saying, First thou shalt remove the holy pin, then thou shalt count to 3, no more, no less. 3 shall be the number thou shalt count, and the number of the counting shall be 3. 4 shalt thou not count, no, neither count thou 2, excepting that thou then proceeds to 3. 5 is right out. Once the number 3, being the third number, be reached, lobbest thou the holy hand grenade of Antioch towards thy foe, who being naughty in my sight shall snuff it. Amen.
Amen.
And now the congregation will rise and sing hymn 101. Get your hand off my knee, you dirty old bastard.
Time for that. Right. 1, 2, 5.
Behold, sire, the clue.
Well, that's a bit cryptic, isn't it?
Perhaps it was Hebrew. Ko. Oi. Well, perhaps it's koi.
What's that?
It's a small Japanese fish, sir. Perhaps he was dying and he wrote
Well, he'd hardly bother to carve that into a rock.
Could it say cool?
Oh, that's good.
Sire, I wonder if it could be a number.
Well, could be, but how would that help us?
Well, we would need to find something numbered C001.
C001.
It's probably right under our feet.
Oh, Lord! We are a bit stumped on the clue thing, and we beseech thee to give us a hand. Of course it is in the audience, row C, seat 001.
Is here! Oh, stand up, peasant, stand up! Oh, look, sire! It was beneath the seat!
How very clever! It was through the fourth wall.
Oh, of course, the Grail shall always be found in those who gather together and believe in it.
Oh, sire, shall we reward this humble peasant who's been fortunate enough to be sitting on the Grail?
Oh, absolutely bring forth the peasant.
Greetings, peasant. What is your name?
Casey.
Casey. Do you have a second name?
L.
L? Casey L.
Casey
L. Casey L. Your name shall be revered here in Ertaeht County. Along with other famous Ertaeht County celebrities such as Bill Darwin and Speedy Alka-Seltzer. You have been nominated for an Arthur for Best Peasant in Ertaeht County. Patsy, the envelope, please.
And the offer goes to, this is very exciting, Casey L.
Citizens of Ertaeht County, join us in honoring this peasant who has helped us to find the Holy Grail here in Bristol. We'll sing to you.
The Holy Grail's been found. This peasant is renowned. Thanks to Casey L.
Big smiles.
Thank you, Snell. How wonderful. So, now I guess we can finish with a wedding. Oh, lady, you look amazing. Wait, I can't just call you lady. Do you have a name?
Everyone's got a name, Arthur.
Well, what is yours?
My name is Guinevere.
Holy shit! Guinevere, will you marry me?
Let me think about that. I'd love to.
We are not yet wed and we're nearly at the end. It's time that we went and found a friend. Is there someone who can help us in our quest? We're already dressed, although we're not yet wed.
We are not yet dead, that's the best thing to be said. We are not yet dead, so we might as well get wed. Could it be much worse? Is marriage such a curse? We might as well get married, cause we're not yet wed.
So you see, it's all a show. Happy ending it all. It just makes me want to sing. When you're lost on life's trail and you feel doomed to fail, you won't fail. Find your mail, find your mail. That's your grave.
Just think, Herbert, in 1,000 years' time, this will still be controversial.
And I too have found my grail!
What's that?
Musical theater! You can sing, you can dance, and you won't soil your pants. In your white eye and tails, find your grail, find your grail.
Hallelujah! A Broadway wedding!
satisfied.